Hey, I just had a pretty good discussion with a fellow colleague and who will remain anonymous as much as they want. Um, and I think we both agreed on the idea that when looking at work in school and college, a lot of students will sit there and talk about old school and how they learned it and experience. And somehow, because I have a doctorate, I don't have that. Okay. So I always find that interesting. Like it's either old school or highly educated, but there can't be someone with both. Okay. I mean, heaven forbid we have that, right? But what really makes it funny to me is that when someone sits there and says, well, I don't have to use sources to support that, and I don't have to use someone else's work to explain what I already know. Well, then why are you in college? If you already know everything, then why are you here? And you say, well, I have to get checklists and all that, and you're checking your education because you already know it all. Okay, that's fine. You're smarter than the rest of us, but take the time to say there are other people with other opinions, and they may have something to put in on this, and work on bringing your experience and all this together, and you can come together and have that good synthesizing of work or analysis or whatever you want to call it. But one of the things we talked about was how do you improve people's writing? How do you improve their understanding? And of course, I take the standpoint, and I think they did too, is that a professor can only grade what they see. So if I'm in class and I see you talking, I can kind of see, okay, they're talking here, they're using certain terms, they're analyzing. I see the comments, I see how they're making things go together. When you're writing, all they got is what's in front of you. So if you don't have good grammar, writing, APA, citation, sources, well, what do you expect? So then I'm supposed to somehow, I wish I had it, I shake my magic 8 ball and go, yes, they understand. Okay, I'll give them a better grade. So why reason I explain this is so when students think about it from my perspective or from the perspective of professors, look at it from they don't know me. They don't know what I know or don't know. And the only thing they know to do is to read or listen to what I'm doing. If you don't do that well, then no one knows. And someone says, well, what if you're the smartest person in the world and you can't communicate? Well, congratulations, you're the smartest person in the world. No one cares, no one knows, and no one can get it. So, what good is it? Communication is critically important. And so, yeah, you got to write a lot. You got to edit your work and do all these things. It's just what it is, right? So, I, professors can only grade those things what they see, and that's just the way it works. So, anyways, I love having discussions. If any other professors have channels and they want me to add their channel, I'd be more than happy to do that. Or if students have like some good ideas, videos they need posted or undone or be done on certain topics, say something. But yeah, it was a great conversation today, and it's really wonderful to hear these things. But always remember when you're doing education work, the professor does put the grade in. That's a big deal, and you want to understand what they want. It doesn't hurt to be nice to them. I mean, I know that sounds weird, and it's okay to be told you can improve and then improve. So there's a lot of good things. But anyways, I got to go and got some students I got to deal with. But best of luck and thank you.